is a reason why you clicked on this video. Right now, the universe doesn't make mistakes. You found this path because deep down you are tired. You are utterly exhausted by the endless fight, by the constant pushing against an invisible current that keeps pulling you back. That tight knot in your stomach, the one that clenches every time you look at the bills or try to plan for a future that feels perpetually out of reach, that dull ache behind your eyes. From sleepless nights replaying worries, it has become a constant companion. It whispers that you are alone, that you are forgotten, that despite all your effort, all your prayers, all your good intentions, nothing truly changes. It tells you that you are fundamentally broken. I know this feeling intimately. I know the weight on your chest, heavy as a stone pressing down on your spirit, making every breath feel like a struggle. You work so hard. Don't you give your all. You try your best. You pour your heart into everything you do. You believe in goodness. You believe in a higher power. You believe in the power of prayer, yet the universe seems to ignore your pleas. You feel like you are running on a giant hamster wheel, expending all your energy, your very life, forced just to stay in the same place. Or worse, to fall further behind. This isn't just financial strain, is it? It's a soul-deep weariness, a profound disillusionment that makes you question everything you thought you knew about justice, about reward, about your place in this vast, often cruel world. You might even feel a deep sense of abandonment, as if God himself has turned his back on your sincere efforts. This isn't just about money, it's about the erosion of your spirit, the slow chipping away of your hope, leaving you feeling empty, overwhelmed, and completely drained. The constant stress, the worry, the feeling of never quite catching up, it's not just in your mind, it's in your bones, in every cell of your body, creating a low hum of anxiety that never truly fades. But what if I told you that none of this, absolutely none of this crushing weight is your fault? What if I told you it is not a matter of bad karma, or insufficient prayer, or some inherent flaw within you? What if I revealed a soul-shattering truth, that this struggle, this feeling of being locked in a spiritual and biological cage, has a profoundly scientific, physical root? For centuries, we have been led to believe that our suffering is a test of character or a consequence of our choices. But the truth, the radical simplicity of it, lies within your own magnificent brain. You see, there is an organ, a delicate, profound part of your brain called the hippocampus. Think of it as your God organ, the sacred antenna that connects you directly to the infinite wisdom, the boundless abundance, the divine frequency of the universe itself. This organ is your direct line to intuition, to unexpected blessings, to the effortless flow of life, where things just work out. It is meant to hum with the divine symphony of creation, receiving messages of opportunity, guiding you to peace, clarity, and prosperity. However, the relentless stress of the modern world, the constant bombardment of urgency, the unending financial pressures, the demands on your time and energy, all of this has physically damaged this sacred part of your brain. like a muscle that atrophies without use, or a delicate flower wilting without water. Your hippocampus has physically shrunk. This isn't a metaphor, my dear. One, it is a biological reality, proven by science. When your hippocampus shrinks, that divine antenna becomes muted. It can no longer clearly receive the frequency of abundance, the whisper of intuitive guidance, the gentle nudges from the universe meant to lead you to your highest good. You are essentially operating on a broken radio, desperately trying to tune into a station that is broadcasting clearly, but your receiver is damaged. This is why you work so hard and pray so sincerely, yet feel abandoned. Your efforts are valiant, your spirit is pure, but the physical instrument designed to connect you to that divine flow has been compromised. You are stuck in what I call the slave wave, a frantic reactive state of mind, scientifically known as beta brain waves. This is the state of fight or flight, of constant vigilance, of perpetual anxiety, where your brain is simply trying to survive, not thrive. It's a biological cage designed by the demands of a world that profits from your struggle, a world that keeps you too busy, too stressed, too disconnected to truly awaken to your birthright. This isn't your fault, it's a consequence of living in a world that has systematically eroded your natural connection to ease and abundance. But there is a way out, a way to mend this broken connection, to regrow this sacred organ and restore your birthright. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today. Now, to understand how we truly heal this, we must dive deeper into a hidden truth. For too long, this profound knowledge has been kept from the masses. Imagine, for decades, powerful organizations, even governments like the CIA, have been aware of the immense power of brain frequencies. They understood that certain sound waves could influence human consciousness, performance, and even our connection to higher states of being. While some used this knowledge for control, the true secret lies in liberation. They knew that the frantic energy you feel, the constant striving, the feeling of being trapped in a cycle of debt and stress, is deeply linked to your brain operating predominantly in that beta state, the slave wave. This is the brain wave of survival, of anxiety, of busy work, where your mind is constantly scattered, your energy is depleted, and your decisions are often fear-based. It's like trying to navigate a dense fog, constantly bumping into obstacles, never seeing the clear path ahead. This is the common state for so many good-hearted people who work tirelessly but never seem to get ahead, always feeling like they are swimming upstream against a powerful current. But then there is another state, a deeply profound, expansive state of consciousness, often referred to as the billionaire brain wave. This is the theta brain wave. This is the frequency where true manifestation happens, where intuition blossoms, where solutions appear effortlessly, and where you feel a deep, unwavering connection to the universe. In Theta, your mind is calm, clear, and open to receiving. It's where creativity flows, where healing occurs, and where the most powerful insights come to you. Think of the wealthiest, most successful individuals you know. Do they always seem frantic and stressed? Or do they often exude a sense of calm certainty and an almost magical ability to attract opportunities? This isn't just luck, it's often a subconscious alignment with this Theta state. Their brains, either naturally or through specific practices, spend more time in this powerful frequency, allowing their hippocampus to flourish, to receive, and to guide them towards unparalleled abundance. They are not working harder, they are simply working smarter from a place of deep connection and intuitive guidance. You have been kept in the dark, my dear friend. You have been taught that struggle is the only path to success, that sacrifice is paramount, and that abundance is only for a chosen few. This is a profound lie designed to keep you energetically drained and disconnected from your true power. But now you are awake. Now you understand the invisible barrier that has held you back, and you are ready to reclaim your birthright. The beautiful, hopeful truth is that you don't need to work harder. You don't need to push yourself to the point of exhaustion. You don't need to sacrifice your joy or your peace. What you truly need is to heal that precious organ, to gently coax your hippocampus back to its full, magnificent size, and to attune your brain to the sacred frequency of Theta. And the most radical yet profoundly simple way to do this is through the power of sound. Imagine a gentle, soothing sound wave specifically engineered with cutting-edge science, designed to tenderly caress your brain to awaken and nourish your hippocampus, allowing it to regrow and expand. This isn't magic, it's neuroscience. This is about using sound to create the perfect internal environment for your brain to shift from the frantic slave wave of beta into the expansive, creative, abundant billionaire brain wave of Theta. It's a natural, effortless shift that your brain longs for, a return to your default setting of peace and connection. This is not a product you buy, but a blessing. You receive a tool of liberation that has been waiting for you. I speak of a simple, beautiful 7-minute sound ritual. Just 7 minutes a day, perhaps, in the quiet of your morning, or as you unwind in the evening. Imagine closing your eyes and allowing these specially designed sound waves to wash over you, bathing your brain in frequencies that literally stimulate the growth and function of your hippocampus. As you listen, you won't need to visualize or force anything. The sound does the work for you, gently guiding your brain into that profound Theta state. What happens then, my dear one, is nothing short of miraculous, a return to your natural state of grace and abundance. You will begin to feel an undeniable peace of mind, a calm washing over you that you may not have experienced in years. That tightness in your chest will begin to melt away, replaced by by a feeling of lightness and expansive hope. You'll notice money appearing unexpectedly, perhaps a forgotten check, a sudden opportunity, a new client, or a brilliant idea that leads to financial flow. Your intuition, that quiet inner voice that guides you to your highest good, will sharpen, becoming crystal clear, leading you effortlessly through challenges and towards incredible opportunities. The constant mental fog will lift, replaced by a clarity that allows you to see solutions. Where you once saw only problems, you will feel a deep inner knowing that you are supported, loved, and guided by the universe, not abandoned. This is your birthright, not a luxury. This is the ease, the flow, the effortless abundance that has always been meant for you. This is the path out of the darkness of debt and stress into the light of true, enduring peace. The sound wave is waiting for you. It is a gift, a pathway back to your true self, back to the abundant life you deserve. Do not let another moment of struggle define your worth. Accept this help, embrace this liberation. Click the link in the description right now and reclaim your peace, your prosperity, your divine connection. This is your moment. Say yes to ease, yes to abundance, yes to yourself.